I just wanted to come and give you guys sort of like an update of what's been going on. But also, if you do have more questions, because I will not get into a lot of depth on here, I have been posting real-time updates on my TikTok, so you can follow me there if you want to know more on like the inside of what's actually going on, like more details. I'm just gonna try to keep it real short and simple because I don't want to keep you guys all day. Okay, this year I had a plan of upgrading my life. The plan was get my own car and move out of my roach infested apartment and try to get something up and running. I have been thinking about starting a photo booth business, and you know, I needed all the equipment for that, so I was gonna start doing that as well. I got a car. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, I got a car and then I had to take the car back because something just didn't work out, and that just put me back 100 steps, because without the car I was gonna be back in rentals. If you know, I've been renting cars for years. It's impossible to move forward when you have to pay for a car every single day. So I just knew that without my own car, I was gonna be able to not move. I wasn't gonna be able to move, and that would keep me in the place where I'm uncomfortable and it's an unsafe environment for me and my son, and they're not doing anything about it. The original plan to figure something else out was come here and give myself 6 months to 1 year to try to get something off the ground. The plan was, okay, I'm getting money, I still am gonna have an income, I'm gonna be able to help in this environment, and also I will have a little bit of money left over so me and my son can also do our own thing. You know, we're here but we don't have to be here, if that makes sense. You know, we can still continue to live our life outside of the house, go to the aquarium, or we want to go explore. If we want to take a little trip somewhere, we can do that. That ship sailed before I even made my arrival. Okay, now I'm here. Nothing is going the way that it's supposed to be going. It's just not how I seen it, how I envisioned it when I thought about it. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm coming here, I'm gonna try to get something off the floor, I'm gonna try to live a little. You know, I don't get to live because I'm always trying to figure out the next steps. Okay, I need to have a car. If I don't have a car, I need to figure out how to get a car, because if I don't have a car, I'm not making no money. If I'm not making no money, I can't pay my bills. If I can pay my bills, you know the rest, right? So now I don't have to think about any of that. I just can put one foot in front of the other and try to figure it out, you know? So I came and I was supposed to have my money, and then I was getting some other money from another place, but that didn't work out right. So when I took my car back, they actually gave me my down payment back, right? So I was like, okay, so with down payment, I can use it for that other money that I was supposed to get that I didn't get. So I can start getting the equipment that I need for my photo booth services, and you know, start making business cards. And just, I had already came up with the business plan, so I didn't really need to do any of that. I just need the equipment and I need to start advertisement. Okay, so that was my plan. Oh my gosh, yes, I'm finna get something going. And it's like, okay, it doesn't matter where I started at because it's my business and it can follow me, right? So if I did start it here, I can take it wherever I go. Unlike me starting work or getting a job here and then like wanting to go back where I came from, I can't do that because that job does not go with me. So it doesn't make any sense, right? So like I said, I get here, and not too long before I actually get here, everything sinks. The money that I was getting stopped, or it didn't stop, but it lowered. So it's impossible for me to live. Instead of using the down payment that I got back from the car, I had to use it to help with the bills. Okay, I'm gonna have so much content, and I'm just gonna be able to post, you know, and actually get to where I'm trying to be. And you know, I was doing that, and then like I said, I get here, I'm posting my content. I'm trying my best to post my content. I'm doing really good on TikTok. I'm gaining some followers on YouTube, so thank you so much. But it's like I came stressed because that was on top of my mind, right? Oh my god, I don't have any money anymore, and I can't provide for me or my son the way that I intended to, and we're gonna just be, I don't know, like, I did not intend for us to just stay in one space. I didn't intend for that. That's not what I had in mind, but that's where we are. So like I said, I get here, I'm already stressed out about the money situation and my life in general, because it was just falling the fuck apart. But ever since I've been here, it's just been stress and stress and stress and stress and stress. Like, it's just a stressful experience. And I don't know, it's not even been 6 months, and I'm trying to figure out something, and I'm trying to figure it out fast. I do have something that I'm working on right now, but I don't even know how to present it to you guys, or to present it to my target audience, because it is a specific niche. But that is something that I'm working on. I just got accepted into the TikTok creator pilot program, so I can promote items that could be sold and I get a commission from that. I also just got into the Amazon affiliate program, so I can also get commissions from that. I am just trying, I'm trying because I have to figure out what's best for me and my son and what's in his best interest, okay? So, you know, I'm just trying to figure out something that will speed up the process. Everybody is on their own time. Everybody is on their own levels, okay? I learned that things don't always happen when you want them. They happen when you need them. So I'm waiting. I'm just open and waiting, and I'm sprinkling all the positivity on me, and I'm not trying to let negativity get in the way of anything I'm trying to work on or anything that I'm trying to pursue. But with me creating content, it kind of puts a barrier on me, because in my situation, I will not be allowed to record a lot of the type of content that I do record. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get over that hump and try to come up with different ways to record. And if you know me, I have social anxiety, so I don't see myself taking the camera out with me. But that might be the only way that you guys do get quality content, because I can record on my phone, but you know, that's not really this. That's not a camera. But I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm trying to put us in a better space so that you guys can get Munch Moment with Mom videos. I thought we were going to be on the road, okay? But content has stopped because last month they got me from my food stamps. I thought this was only going to be something that was happening where I was, but no, it's happening here too. And this month they got me again. So last month I didn't make any Munching Moments with Mom content because I did not have the content to make it with, you know. And then this month it just I wasn't going to be able to make it anyway because I can't record. Like I said, it's just, I'm stressed, okay? You know, I come to y'all and I tell you what's going on, and that's just like a little snippet. I can't get really into it, but if you really want to know like the nitty-gritty, I'll probably post something on TikTok, so you can go watch my TikTok if you want to know like more. But you know what, I'm grateful for my journey. I'm grateful for where I am, because this is exactly where I need to be, and I think it's teaching me a lot. It's definitely teaching me a lot about why when I was staying with other people I was so like to myself, and I didn't want to come out. I didn't want to conversate. I didn't want to come out and cook. I don't want to sit up and talk to you. Like, it's teaching me a lot about why I was that way, and I'm understanding a little bit more about myself. So you know, that's probably something that I needed, because every time somebody asks me like, oh, I just have social anxiety, like, no, that's not what it is. That's not what it was. I think this is where I need to be to get to where I'm going. I'll put it like that. And I will get there very soon. I cannot wait to share this experience with you guys. You guys know I share the highs, the lows, the funny, the sad, all of the above. So we'll see where we are. We'll see where we are in the up and coming months, but I need your help, okay? So yeah, that is my little life update. I think I was all over the place. You know, I do ramble at times, but I think that's the gist of it. And you know, if I have another life update, I'll come and I'll let you guys know. But that's the end of this one. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for understanding. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.